Okay, all right. So let's do the next task algorithm. Just here, write a Java program to count the number of positive and negative numbers for a series of inputs entered by using entered by user using scanner object through console. Right. The program must terminate if the number enter is zero. Also compute the total number of entered numbers. Right. So here is simply description is given here says to count how many because it program is prompting numbers, some series of numbers means group of numbers where you have to enter plus or minus means positive numbers and negative number. Then program should print as a total. I have to print the number of positive numbers and number of negative numbers means count how many positive, count how many negative, and program must terminate if the input number is entered zero. Now like here we see here in this previous one program enter is -1 stop, right? But here we cannot say -1 because here we have to count positive and negative. So we have one more option is zero, right? So I'm taking as zero as a condition where number is not equal to zero. We have to repeat the process. If it is equal to stop the program, I'll repeat the loop. Also compute total entered numbers, how many numbers you entered total, not sum of the numbers, total numbers enter here. 10 numbers you enter, how many numbers here? 1 2 3, like this, 4 5, 5 numbers you entered, right? So 5 numbers you enter, out of 5 3 are positive and 2 are negative here, right? You got me? So this is a total is not 3, it should be a 5, right? It should be 5. Okay. Or maybe total positive number, maybe a total positive and total negative number. The question was here like and total number, total enter number, total 5 here, right? So this is one thing. Let's calculate here. So create a class, program name is given, any name is given here. Okay, count positive, negative, count. I say counting positive and negative. Writing something on PNT for understanding, right? Finished. Now here I have to take the scanner again. So let's copy some of the program stuff here. I'll go with the same thing. Okay, up to here. I will take all, right? And modify the same program. Scanner we need number to enter is positive or negative, and we take the counting. Here we need two counting. One is positive counting. Okay, so I will say here POS positive counting 0 and NEG negative counting 0, and total counting, total numbers. Total number is also 0. Three things we require, right? First positive counting, second negative counting, and total number of means addition of positive and negative numbers entered. Enter series of numbers 0 to terminate, not -1, 0 to terminate, right? While not equal to 0, while not equal to 0. Now you enter the number 1. You enter the number. Now if number, see, if number is greater than 0 means this number is greater than 0 means it is a positive number. So I say positive and write here POS, positive increase, else negative increase, right? Very simple. If the number is equal to greater than 0, it is positive. If it is otherwise, it is a negative, negative increase. If it is equal to 0, the program will stop, right? So in both case, then you have one more here. What? Counting, right? What is counted? Total number plus either positive or negative. This will increase. You say, uh, then you say here number of positive numbers. Here POS, copy paste negative and total. This is a negative number. You say here negatives, negatives and total entered numbers. A number. Hope you understand this one, right? So what I'm entering here, initial number equal to 0. No, not number equal to 0. I had to enter it is 1 or anything as a positive or negative here, right? Because if it is 0, the loop will not enter, right? So if it is not 0, then you say here also no need to declare also. But here when you say don't write, you see it will checking with what number you are comparing, right? There should be something a number, right? Initially 1 positive. I'm taking first number is positive. By default positive. By default positive. Now 1 is not equal to 0. True. Means again enter the number. I'm changing the value of number. Whatever the number you enter. Okay. Whatever the number you can change it here. Now if it is enter 2, 3, 4, down that is if it is greater than 0, positive plus plus. If it is less than 0, if it is not positive, then it is a negative. In both cases, it will increase the value of how many first. This is first iteration. How many times you enter the value of num. So at the end, if you enter number 0 here, right? Number 0, then you check here. There is no. It's not positive. Else, if so, better you just take number 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 is less than 0, right? Negative here, right? That's it. Let's run the program here. Here I enter 5 6 minus 5 minus 6 4. I think it's enough, right? Then I will enter 0. So how many positive here? Positive, positive, positive. 3 positive, 2 negative. So 3 positive and 2 negative. But here total number 6. But here we should answer get 5 here. Why? Because 0 is also a number, right? So it's counting 0 here. It's counting 0 here. So in this case, you can say at the end, you just say total number minus 1. Right? Total number. Right. Total number minus 1. Now you see answer same here because increasing one value here. So here just say here 9 minus 5 minus 6 minus 3 then 7. So we have 2 positive, 3 negative, then 0. 2 positive, 3 negative and 5. Now it's total 5 because you have to remove this one also, right? Otherwise it is calculating that as positive. Either you do some calculation over here or just subtract minus 1 from the total number you entered, right? So either of the solution, you have to find the solution for this one. Hope you understand this program. This is one program here, right? So do you have any next here? Let's go to the next. Yep. So next program here, write a Java program to find and print the largest number from series of input numbers entered using scanner object. Means same thing. You have to enter the numbers out of entered number. Okay. Find the largest, which is the largest here, right? Okay. So here see, and the program say is in the sample run. You see the input ends if it is 0. It's given already, right? So initially you enter 23, then 45, then 78, 31, 19, 44. You stop 0 to stop the program. Now out of these numbers, what is the largest? Is 78. So largest number is 78. Means finding the largest number in a series of numbers. Finding the largest number series of numbers you enter, right? So let's do the program here. Largest. So create a class largest. right here. So the same program I just copy here, better I just copy here, this one here. There's nothing like count. I just say here numbers. Just say here largest initially 0, and one more is number, right? Number is already done, right? 0, 1. The number is equal to 0. Here 0 to count, while number is not equal to 0. Input the take the number. Now if sorry here. Now assume, right? Now assume I initially take number here. Okay, number 1 as the largest. Assume number 1 as the largest. I'm taking here. See, look, this is very important here, right? Let me write it here to be more. I'm taking here. Whatever the number is there, number 1. Assume this is only number 1 here left. So I mean, is a number 1 in this program. So that number 1 is the largest. I copy that same number 1 into the assigned to the largest. Now I'm changing. Number 1 is not equal to 0. Then number I enter the new number 1. Okay. Now if largest is if the number is greater than largest, whatever the largest initial largest value greater than 1, then that number is the largest, right? So now I say largest equal to number. So not number here, number. Clear? I'm taking here, see here, while this is the loop, right? Until you repeat this one, take the number. I'm taking, if the number, whatever the number you enter is greater than largest, what is the existing largest? What is existing largest number is 1. If it is greater than 1, that largest become the number enter. What is the largest number here, right? So that number will become again large. Same equation I'm using here. If this is true, then assign the new largest number to the largest variable, because this number is greater than largest. Now print the largest number is right. So here, right. So let's run the program here. So I enter here 12, enter 50, 45, enter 8, I enter 96, I enter 44, I enter 78, I enter 0. That's why number is not equal to 0. Now out of these numbers, what is the largest? 96, right? So output should be 96. The largest should be, so the largest number is 96. Okay. So let's run one more time. Right. So here I enter 5, enter 8, enter 2, then enter 0. Answer is 8. Now let's understand the program with the input, right? So here initially n equal and number equal to 1. There should be initial value, right? Because I'm comparing here, right here. So initially number equal to not equal to 1, not equal to 0. True. This is true. Means now enter the new number value. What is the new number value I'm entering here? 5. Now I'm checking 5 greater than largest. What is the largest value initially here? 1, right? This is true. True means now largest will become number. What is the largest value is 5. Now 5 is largest. Clear? Now 5 is largest, and this process will repeat again. Again come here, 5 greater than or not equal to 0, true. When again enter the number. What number is entered here? 8. Now number is 8 greater than largest. What is the largest value here? 5. So again it is true. True means this is largest equal to number. Means largest now become 8. Now become 8. Now check here. Number is 8 here. 8 not equal to 0. True. Means again enter the value. Again value is 2. 2 is less, 2 is greater than 8, no, this will not execute. The previous largest is stored under the largest, that is 8. Now again I enter 0. Okay, now here 2 is not equal to 0, then I enter 0. 0 not greater than 0, no, false. Again it will check, 0 is not equal to 0, false. So this will print and print the largest, what is 8 here. So if you want to see the largest each time, you see simple thing, you just copy here. I will show you here. Okay, if you want to see this one, right, to copy each time how the largest is changing, right. So you just copy here sys out output control this one, largest. I'm printing the largest. Keep time. First time it will be 1, then next it will 5, then it will become 8. Look, observe the values carefully, right? I enter 5 here. 5 is the largest. Enter 8. 8 is the largest. Now 2. I enter 2. It will not be largest because 8 is the largest. It's holding 8. If I enter 10, 10 is the largest. It is now printing 10 is the largest. Now I enter 90. It will take the 90 is the largest. If I enter 4, it will not take. If I enter again 5, 8, it will not take because the largest last value is 90. I stop 0. If I enter stop 0, it will the largest is last value is, and because I'm printing inside the loop, that's why it's printing here, right? So this is an optional statement. If you want, you can print it. Otherwise, to show the flow of program. Okay, you guys, you understand the flow now. Okay, so do this program.